21 things I'm afraid to forget. 1. I am named after my cousin Christina Westmoreland. She was a theater kid and Miss Cottage Grove, and at the age of 15, she died in the back of a rental car on her mother's birthday. 2. How the sound of the garage door thunders throughout the whole house. 3. The sweet chlorinated smell of a pool. 4. Underneath the shade of the pine trees in my backyard, we bury our pet rats, Tawny and Tico, carefully assembled in a shoebox together. My dad allows fat tears to roll down his unshaved cheeks. I let myself watch my father cry. 5. The feeling of my stomach expanding under the weight of soft lefse, browned sugar, and butter. 6. The Minnesota suburban sunset paints the sky into sherbet layers of pastels. I speed down the hill outside my house on my Razor scooter as the cool summer air nips my ears. 7. Hot Colorado sand slithering through my toes, my family strolls behind me. The dunes tower in comparison to my small frame. 8. The way the crickets puncture my ears on a 4th of July night at Uncle Donnie's farm. 9. The warm comfort of my father's arms. 10. How to press the right keys on the piano to play the beginner version of Fur Elise. 11. Sitting in Lydia's basement after our final high school dance, under the perfect concoction of hippie patchouli goodness, giggling our high school years away in PJs, taking off layers of makeup and glitter from our skins. High school was never for me. 12. A sweaty and rambunctious college birthday party, drinking tequila with castmates under blue lights, easing the sourness in my stomach with sugary bread. 13. Holding a girl's hand in the sticky 4th of July moonlight. Our different shades of red lipstick merge into one. 14. Sharing breathing space in a hot shower with a boy for the first time, I ignore the dingy and bare bathroom that reeks of sage. It's convenient to have someone who can actually see if you've got all your makeup off. 15. How to fall asleep after going to a concert through the piercing ring in your head, the warm buzz of adrenaline bouncing in my rib cage, sweat dried to the back of my neck. 16. Trusting to follow a gaggle of hipsters clad in Doc Martens and distressed jean jackets through the piercing February wind to an art show in the back of a warehouse. Welcomed by multicolored banners, slapping a wire fence, brandishing a "Beware of Dog" sign. 17. The smooth and rubbery feel of a stingray's back. 18. My Grandma Ellie was born where O'Hare now sits. Her gray hair fluffed and curled around her chin. Her kind green eyes were slightly squinty and slanted, and twinkled with a certain wonder. Her voice was soft and unassuming. 19. My Grandma Ellie loved to take art classes at the Art Institute of Chicago in her youth. I'm drawn to Chicago because of her blood in my veins. 20. She would bake me chocolate cake with love and fudge frosting for my birthday every year, until she started forgetting what my voice sounded like on the phone. 21. My grandma's last words to me were, "I just want you to know I love you very much," even when I thought she forgot me.